שלום חברים שלי, and it's time to complete our collection. Yes, our collection of groups. Time for the last group that I want to, out of those I want to cover, group number 6. Remember, that was our master collection. Let's copy and paste it. And let's try to guess what the last group is going to be. Wait a second, we need the 5, we need this, and let's copy, and that was in the previous lesson. Let's copy it to this lesson and let's try to guess. So these are the groups we have. What can stand for the last group? Well, you see, it should, how should it start in present? How should it start? All these start with mem. So our last group will definitely start with mem. This is something I'm telling you, you can predict. Now the endings. Okay, it should be different from the previous groups. So let's see. 0 ending for the masculine, 0 ending for the masculine. There should be some diversity, right? So guess what? What's the ending for the masculine we haven't seen with the prefix yet? Okay, good for you. Yeah, and then, well, et we have once, then we have a, then probably here we will have the a ending again. Yeah, and you guessed it, right? That's it. I told you it's like this. We don't have more variety. You keep shuffling the same features again. And the very useful verb from this group is mekave. I'm writing v twice. That's how I write when I'm writing without vocals, to make sure that it's not o, that it's v. Mekave, mekava, mekave, mekava. Let me push them together. It's just too far away from each other. Mekave, mekava. And here we go. And that means, if you don't know what it means, then think of the national anthem of Israel. It's called Hatikva. It's the same root. Mekave, mekava means I hope, or he hopes, she hopes. Mekave, he hopes. Mekava, she hopes. And now, I can return. I keep disappearing. And the infinitive will be not much surprises here. It starts with, guess what? Le. And then what's the root here? Definitely not this, definitely not this. So we have only 2 letters for the root. If we have only 2 letters, we need something. How do we complete it? And now look here. In this group number 2, we also have the same situation. E and a, right? E and a. And e was not part, and we didn't have enough root letters here. So what was the ending of this infinitive? The ending of this infinitive was ot. And that's rule of thumb for you. When a verb has an e in present, the infinitive will end with ot. שותה, לשתות, מקווה, guess what? לקוות. לקוות. Yes, you see, it's the same process happening here. E turns to ot in infinitive. E turns to ot in infinitive. And that's all I had to say about present tense and the infinitive. And I will not tell you in this lesson about past and the future. This I will be explaining for this group, and for this group how they sound I will be explaining it in the next lesson, because now you see how similar they are and that there's something happening when there was an e. Next episode in the next lesson. See you then. Bye.